welcome back to the channel, and as promised, yep, 2 videos, 2 days, here we go. I am currently in Arizona, as you just saw, but I'm not in Sedona. Let me explain why I'm in this pickup truck. Let me explain what is going down right now as we start this vlog. I've got some explaining to do, let's do it. Okay, so as you just saw, we are currently in Sedona. Last time we had a little team going, this time it's just us. I got super excited about the reception we received on our last Arizona video. I said to Josh, hey man, let's just fly to Arizona again. However, we got to Sedona and I was like, damn. As you know, we used the GoPro Hero 7, but I really have always wanted to have a ReelSteady setup. And that is what we are going to be getting right now, because I have drove down south from Sedona to Phoenix to find a GoPro Hero 6 so we can do this. So this is what I'm doing right now. Even though there is a Best Buy near Sedona, they didn't have a GoPro Hero 6, only a GoPro Hero 7. So I thought, damn it, only an hour away, hour and a half away. That's what I'm doing right now. So I found some guy on offer up. This is a bit crazy, I know. I thought I would just start the vlog here because it's kind of funny what I'm doing right now. Going to buy a GoPro Hero 6, an older model, but you're gonna see why. Let's go meet this dude. I think I'm a bit late. Thanks a lot, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
About to go pick Josh up. He's already got some FPV shots, and we're gonna go check the shots out, see what he's got. I think he's been flying in some water. Got a little distracted. I got a hat. Also got Josh a hat. You know, just we get him a hat. So let's go pick Josh up and see what shots he's got, and then we are gonna go shoot the sunset. My main man is here. FPV. Ewo.
What's up? What's up?
Let's go, bro. As promised, I got you a hat.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
And I got you some beef jerky. And
Good things, I'm hungry.
a GoPro Hero 6, as promised. The only one in Arizona right now.
I like it.
Listen, I already told the guys that you've already been getting some shots. Is that right?
I got a couple shots.
Are you guys ready to see what Ewo's got? Before I even show you the shots that Josh has got, I want to do something that we don't normally do, and something I want to start doing more of is technicals. So the shots you're about to see were shot on the GoPro Hero 7 Black at 60 frames per second with HyperSmooth. And after these shots, we are going to be flying with the GoPro Hero 6. So we're going to be going down a model to the GoPro Hero 6, and we're going to explain why later, and then we're going to shoot at 30 frames. We're going to explain exactly the setup that we're going to be using to shoot ReelSteadyGo. First ever time using ReelSteadyGo. I'm super excited. But Josh, what do you think, man? Do you think you got some bangers here?
Yeah, I got some good ones, man.
Okay.
Just wait.
I'm going to play it right now. Let's do this. Okay, so that was all Josh, aka Ewo FPV. I'm so impressed with these shots. I hope you like them. However, we are now here at our sunset spot, but we're not really going to get that much of a sunset. We have got some clouds, but it's pretty cool because there's thunder. I don't know if you can hear that. So this is going to be our first ever sunset that we have shot with the GoPro Hero 6 and using ReelSteadyGo. So we are going to go over our GoPro settings to make it look the best with ReelSteadyGo, and then we're going to just go for the fly right here. I don't even know what's going to, bro, this is kind of sketchy with the lightning, man. Okay, so Josh, quickly right now before we go over the settings, what is your opinion on ReelSteadyGo? Do you think you get a better image out of it, and how do you feel about, do you think we're gonna?
Honestly, I love the video that all the people are posting with the ReelSteadyGo, so I haven't tested it myself, so I can't tell you exactly how it is, but it seems amazing and I cannot wait to try it.
How are we gonna do this? Usually we shoot at 4K at 60, but we're gonna bring this right down to 4K at 30. This time, we're gonna be shooting 4K at 30 with a 4:3 ratio. So that's the settings that we're gonna use. And yo, I can't wait to have some of these shots. So let's see if we can do this right now. Josh, you ready, bro? Let's go, bro! Okay. What'd you think?
So nerve-wracking, bro. We're so far away from that mountain up there. It's crazy.
It?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, so now we're going to do the same exact shot with the Hero 7 on HyperSmooth, and then we can compare them. So, bro, you ready to do some comparing, bro?
Let's go.
When I think of the future, I think of the friends and machines, and friends and ideas, and philosophy and spirit.
Okay, so I haven't done this in a while. I'm having to chime in mid-edit right now and explain what is going on the screen and why the Hero 6 footage is coming out slightly shaky. So we haven't identified exactly what is causing this. When it comes out, ReelSteady is looking slightly shaky. However, we have narrowed it down to two things. Number one, I wasn't aware of this at the time. The GoPro Hero 6 should be on the 1.6 GoPro firmware, and it was not on that firmware. And Josh also told me that the motors on his drone needed replacing. For ReelSteady to work perfectly, your drone needs to be perfect. It needs to be, everything needs to be tuned, everything needs to be perfect, and you literally need to fly with ReelSteady in mind as well, and the movements you need to be doing are completely smooth. But in my opinion, I think Josh was doing that. I've seen videos where people are doing similar movements on ReelSteady and they're coming out smooth. So I think it most likely was the firmware and the motors, which we have now fixed. We are going to be flying my drone, which has T-Motor F80 Pros, and it's literally hardly been flown. So I'm excited for that because we're about to go to Hawaii with it, and we have the GoPro on 1.6. And I want to give a big shout out as well to Finky. He is another super talented drone pilot, highly respected in the FPV industry. He's really helped us with the ReelSteady. He even helped us stabilize some of this footage. To Finky, I want to plug his code right here, which you can use on the ReelSteady website and get us a discount off the software, and that's all good. So yeah, that's why some of the footage is slightly shaky, and I do apologize for that, but we are obviously still learning about ReelSteady, but I'm fully confident we are going to Hawaii in less than 24 hours, and I'm confident that our ReelSteady footage is going to be 100% because we have now fixed all the issues. So anyway, back to the video. Woo! Okay, man. So, are you ready to do a sunrise?
Let's do it.
I'm going to hand this over to Morning Joe. Future Joe, whoever you want to call him. He goes by different names. Just take it easy on him because he's going to be tired, guys, please. Let's go. Hand this over. Take it away, bro. And thank you, Past Joe. Well done. You've been doing a great job in the last 2 weeks. And yeah, I guess we're pretty tired. I guess on a scale of 1 being not really tired and fully alert, and 10 being, yo, I'm gonna die tired, I just want to go home and cry, I guess I'm probably like a 6 right now. Josh, what would you place yourself?
I would actually put myself at a 6 as well. I'm not too tired, but I'm pretty tired.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad.
Okay, in case you're wondering why the car is going like this, it's because we're actually going off road right now to go to this spot, and the old Ewart FPV is he's actually showing off his off-road skills right now, bro.
Yeah, and having fun at the same time.
we got a Ram. We got our Ram right now. You might as well get the Arizona hat on, man. No. So we've made it to our sunrise spot. We have found this arch in the middle of nowhere, and I cannot wait till the sunrise is because it's going to be epic. I wanted to go over my top sunrise tips. Someone asked me about this and I just thought it was a good idea. And there are some cool things that you can do to make sure your sunrise goes well. And number one is obviously planning. Planning is a big part of shooting a sunrise. You need to know what time the sun goes up. You need to calculate. Basically, a good time is to get there an hour before, and also calculate your driving time. Everything like that needs to be spot on. If the sunrise is at 6 like it does today, we got here at like 5. We want to get in position. We want to find out where the sunrise is. We want to find out everything like that. Josh is going to tell you our second sunrise tip. Josh, take it away, bro.
So tip number 2, always check your weather. You want to make sure that you have clear visibility and the wind is very low, and you want to make sure that there's not a lot of clouds in the sky and it's not raining.
Okay, number 3, And honestly, this has saved my ass so many times, especially if you're in places like this, desert places where service is spotty. Download an offline map. I use Google Maps. There are obviously other maps you can use. Download your offline map of the area. There are certain ways to do it where you can actually pinch out and you can download the full area, and it can take up about 600 megabytes on your phone. What that means is even if you lose service, you can find your way out of here. You can do driving directions, you can do walking directions, and honestly, you really want to do that because there's nothing worse than getting lost, and that has saved my ass today, saved my ass 2 weeks ago as well. So this is the ridge here. Okay, so here we go, sunrise. We've got the Mavic 2 Pro in the sky. EWAT FPV on the FPV, me on the Mavic. Let's send it.